when I got into dentistry, I fell into it. I didn't know anything about dentistry, nothing. I was actually super intimidated by talking to dentists because they're doctors, and I'm this like defunct business owner who just lost everything. I was nervous about getting on calls with dentists. It was really kind of I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'll save that for my therapist. How's that? Okay. Anyway, so I kind of fell into it, and we just narrowed in and we stayed in dentistry. So over the years, I have just come to really enjoy the industry as I've learned more and more about the struggles that a dentist needs to go through in order to grow and sustain themselves. Like the intricacies of like managing, like working in an office with your team and the drama, and being in an industry that's an elective healthcare kind of thing where you can take insurance or not take insurance, and you've never been trained on how to do marketing. Like there's the front desk issues, the insurance verification issues, like there's just so much intricacy and so much complexity in this one space, right? That I have just come to like really honestly like be very empathetic to the difficulties in running a practice. The other thing is that we've worked with 7,000 or so dental practices. Okay. We probably have maybe close to 2,000 clients that we work with, mostly in the States and Canada. And of all the practices that we've worked with, I have probably run into maybe 5 crazy dentists. Now, I would say that if you took a poll of the average American, there's more than 5. What's the 7,000 divided by 5 or 5 divided by 7,000? We're talking like 0.002% of crazy people in dentistry. It's much higher than that in the general population.
That is probably true.
Like dentists are just really good people. They're smart. They pay their bills on time. Like for the audience, I asked Allison, I told Allison, I said, dentists, they just pay their bills. And she said to me, honestly, people don't pay their bills? I said, that's why I'm working with dentists. Thank you. Would you like to be my client? Like, that's how dentists think. Like, oh, you just obviously pay your bills. There's not another option. I mean, you go into other industries, maybe even outside of healthcare, and like, most people are like, oh, we don't pay our bills unless we're required to and ask 5 times. You know what I mean? It's like there's a chase for money in a lot of industries. Dentists just pay their bills. Do you know how easy that makes it for a company working with a dentist? Like, holy cow, you can your cash flow projections are dialed in. I mean, geez, it's so. Anyway, the whole point is that dentists are good people. They're smart. They're honest. They pay their bills, and we understand, or at least I understand, to I think a fairly good degree of the complexity of working in the dental industry. So it's just like we're never going to go outside of dentistry. We won't.